Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we have the second beer, and the last beer that was brought to me by Professor Matthias, Matthias. My German is horrible, okay? I have two German dogs. My German's horrible. No, Boris, enough. Anyway, I do screw up pronunciations on French and stuff like that purposely just to piss people off. When it comes to German words, it's not purposely, I just suck at it. And I try, but I just can't do it. So I know I'm going to screw up this beer, so I do apologize for that. I believe it's Rothaus. It's a Rothaus Pils. I really like that label, though. I really like how colorful it is. I really like kind of how blocky it is. It's sort of, she's double fisting. I mean, I have to give her props for that. But it's kind of blocky. It kind of reminds me of what I think, Minecraft would evolve into if it kept evolving graphically. Gold wrapped. I don't know if there's anything on the cap. It's probably just a gold cap or something. I don't know if these are supposed to be hops or ball sacks or pine cones or whatever, but they add to the label. I mean, the label looks good. Tannen Zapfel, non-Hochschwarzwald, Badisch, Staatsbrauerei, Rothaus. See, I don't think I screwed that one up all that bad. I think it's screwed up, but I don't think it's as bad as the other ones I've said. You know what? I need to get my glasses out. Yeah, you guys have complained for years that I need to get glasses, so I went out and I got myself some glasses, okay? So, one second here, I gotta put my glasses on. Ugh. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to read this bottle of beer now. I got my glasses on. It might not be bright enough down here, so we'll turn our lights on. 1, 2, there we go. Let's read our bottle, shall we? Yeah, this is what you guys wanted. In Deutschland's Hochschwarzwälder Brauerei mit Groster Sagat nach den Reinheitsgebot von 1516 gebraut. Zutene Wasser, Gertemalz, Hofen, so water, malt, and hops. Badisch Stachelbrau, Rothaus AG 79865, Rothaus im Schwarzwald. Yeah, I fucking suck. And bottled, I don't know if that's bottled on or the best before date. I'm going to assume it's bottled on February 11th. And 5.1% alcohol. So, let's try the beer, shall we? Again, thank you very much, Professor Matthias. And I am hoping to get a copy of... Oh, there is a cap under there. Franklin, come up. Franklin, I keep... My old dogs that my ex-wife took with her were brown and black. And my dogs now are brown and black. And I don't know if it's the meds that are screwing with my mind or what, but I keep calling them the wrong names. I do. Boris, come here. That's enough. That's enough. Calm. Good boy. Good boy. That's enough. It's a calm down time. Yes. Calm down time. He's gonna go start barking again. She has a bone he wants. So thank you very much for these beers. I greatly appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed yours. I really do hope he gives me permission to use the audio of our conversations, because I think, like my mental health conversations we're having, I think that they would be a fun thing for you guys to get a chance to listen to. There we go. Hey, leave Helga alone. Beautiful, clear beer. Clear straw color, bright white head, 2 fingers ahead, very foamy, very bodacious, shall we say. Very, very pillowy. Looks good. A little bit of carbonation moving in there, not all that much. Good looking beer. Scent. You know what? Here's what I've noticed with my German Pilsners. Export Pilsners, the Pilsners we buy here that are from Germany, usually just scream macro beer. And Pilsners I'm having that people have brought me from Germany where we can't get them here or that don't get exported, seem to be much higher quality. I don't know if that's just psychosomatic. I don't know if it's just me making that up. But Boris, enough! Enough! There's a bone right there, Boris. It's right there. You don't need hers. There's one right there. It's a better bone. It still has meat on it. Go eat that one. Anyway, I don't know if it's psychosomatic. I don't know if I'm making it up, but it seems that whenever like Jay from Brimstone has brought me home some beers from Germany as well, and the beers that come back from there seem to be so much higher quality than what I get here. But lots of straw, lots of grass, lots of herbs, a little earthiness out of the bottle. The same stuff, but you're getting a little bit of that hard water scent out of the bottle that comes from a lot of Euro lagers. Let's try it. Cheers! Thank you again, Professor Matthias. Matthias, I think it would actually be, wouldn't it? Now, keep in mind, I don't keep my beers cold, right? I keep them on the floor in the basement for the most part, and that's where they sit until I'm ready to review them. So, this is not a cold beer. There's no flaws in this beer at all. There's no offensive flavors in this beer, and it's another one of those Pilsners where I could get behind it. A little bit hoppier than the majority of the export Pilsners we get here. A little bit more of that bready biscuitiness with the hoppiness, and a little bit more of that of actually a malty sweetness instead of just a straw flavor. Really a nice, clean, crisp beer. Yeah. Again, cut grass, a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of breadiness, and a little bit of neutral, grainy sweetness. Light bodied, light carbonation, goes down easily. It's moreish, but I don't have any more. That's the unfortunate thing. I like that beer. I like it a lot. It's a Pilsner I actually could get behind and enjoy. It's a Pilsner I actually got behind and enjoyed. I could see myself being able to just put those back, especially if it was cold. Like if the beer was cold and it was a nice hot day, I just mowed the lawn, or I just taken the dogs for a walk, or I'm out camping, or I'm out with my buddies, I'm eating a nice schnitzel or some or a sausage with sauerkraut, or a nice pretzel with good stone ground mustard. That would go great with all of those. Actually, I want to go get some fucking pretzels from the Cayman Kettle. Then I want to come back here and I want to have more of these with the Cayman Kettle pretzels. That's my dream right now. Out of 10 on this. Again, my rating scale usually has, if I would buy it again, scale. And I'm going to double this scale up. I'm going to say, as a Pilsner, I'd probably give this an 8.75. It's a great Pilsner. I really, really enjoy it. As a beer on its own, for me, I'd probably give it a 7.25. I could actually see myself buying this and enjoying it. So thank you very much for bringing this over. I do hope you enjoyed the beers I gave you. You might not have. I did give you a bunch of sour beers. I don't know how big sour beers are in Germany. I know Gozas at one point were a big thing, but I don't know how they're felt now. So I don't know. I should have went with mostly Pilsners and Alts and stuff, but they're hard to get here, especially good ones that you would enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed yours. I did enjoy both the Pilsners you brought, so thank you very much. Rothaus Pils, 7.25 out of 10 from the Rhino. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Au revoir, I'll be in tow. See you soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, I gotta go. He's just looking at me, guys. He's just looking at me. Look. He's just looking at me. I don't think he likes being on camera. He doesn't like the camera. He doesn't like the camera.